Hello and welcome to the Hot Box.
It is a little warm in here.
This place, man.
Hot box.
It's Internet Roundup. I'm Chuck. That's Josh. I started out in a sweatshirt hoodie. I'm about to take my shirt off.
Are you?
The best episode ever. Each week, we of the Stuff You Should Know podcast round up the internet 2 stories at a time.
Yeah.
And Josh picked out these this week, as it happens. And they're both pretty great.
Thanks.
Which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with the Monster Project.
I love this more than I can express on camera.
Good try, though.
I love this so much. I love everything about it.
That was okay.
All right.
If you go to gomonsterproject.com, you will find a website where elementary school kids submit their drawings of monsters. And then those drawings are taken and given to real live artists.
Real artists with real talent. Not
dumb kids. And they do their own interpretation of the kid's creation, the kid's drawing. And it's pretty amazing virtually across the board.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just flash some of these up there as we go.
If you ask me, they started with the best. The first one in the Monster Gallery.
Oh, you love that one?
The claymation one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just amazing. If I had drawn that monster, I'd be like, well, there it is. That's perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What I have to say, the ones I like the best are the ones where the adult artist was the most true and literal to the child and didn't go like, well, what if it also had this?
Right.
Like, kids have the best imagination.
Yeah.
And when you look at some of these monsters, the artistic version is basically what they see in their head.
Right.
And then they do it like a little kid would in crayon.
Yeah.
But when you see like the true vision of what they're creating, it's amazing how like advanced it is, I think.
I think my favorite one is the fourth one down. It's the little monster with his hands raised.
Yeah. And
the sun's up behind him. But if you look, the artist really stayed true to the original by drawing little Daisy Duke shorts on the monster.
That was pretty great.
It hilarious.
And this had to be a lot of fun for the adult artists as well, don't you imagine?
I would guess so.
That's really neat.
None of them really seem to have phoned it in, you know what I mean?
No.
They seem to have kind of really taken it seriously and made some real art out of this.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of this stuff before, not monsters, but where they've taken child art and made it into...
Or dreams, I think.
Yeah, was that it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think this is awesome.
And the whole point of this Monster Project is there are certain concerned citizens in the United States who are worried that... Did that sound cryptic?
Yeah.
Who are worried that art classes are being cut out of schools. Well, they are, and they're worried about the ramifications of it. And they're saying, no, we need to keep creativity going. So they started this project. And there's a Kickstarter you can go contribute to as well. So look up Go Monster Project all over the internet, and I think it will bring it up. Agreed.
And lobby your local school system for art and music programs.
Which means you have to buy art supplies and donate them to your local school. But do that.
Yeah.
That's a good use of money.
Yeah, some of my favorite classes were art and music classes growing up, and they're hugely beneficial.
I like music, but I didn't like music class. I was never that great at it.
Yeah, you didn't?
Even like the 2 wooden things, the 2 ribbed wooden things.
Couldn't figure it out?
No. I think I may have been overthinking it, though.
You kept hitting your head with it?
Right. I confused them for recorders.
Well, these are just fantastic. So go to gomonsterproject.com. Oh, man, I got to shout out this last one, the Monster Magazine, like the pulp magazine that they made. That was really cool.
Yep.
So neat.
Good stuff in here.
All right, now on to our final 2 of 2. You found a very strange article that I didn't even know how to make sense of at first.
But
then I felt like a dummy because it's just a joke.
It's a joke, but it's also it's a pithy take on the logic, the thinking behind people's thoughts when it comes to like apologizing or hurting someone's feelings or something like that. Just all the thought processes you can go through.
So what's it called? How to Apologize.
Yep, it's by Mallory Ortberg, and it's on the Toast. And it's hilarious, if you ask me.
It is pretty funny, and she outlines 12 things how to apologize, some of which are pretty funny. Do you want to read a couple of these?
So the first one is take a really long, hard look at your behavior, and if the person that is upset with you, if they're really mad at you, then you must have done something really bad. But on the other hand, if they're like, hey, it happens, then what you did probably wasn't wrong. Ultimately, an apology is all about making the other person not mad at you any longer.
Right.
That's the point of apologizing. So she kind of sets that foundation right out of the gate.
I like number 5. Forgiveness is something that other people owe you after you've hurt them, and it's your right to extract it whenever you're ready to have it.
Yeah.
That forgiveness is yours, and you deserve it. If anyone tries to withhold it from you, you go in there and retrieve it through any means necessary.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Or when you're ready to move on, so should everyone else. Anyone who continues to suffer or experience anger after you've decided this falls into the category of the past is choosing to be unhappy when they don't have to be. How sad for them. Tell them how sad that is for them and encourage them to join you in the future where it's not a problem anymore. It's just good stuff. And then I love that halfway through, she's like, okay, if none of this works, if basically just completely exonerating yourself on your own terms doesn't work, then do the opposite and throw yourself into trying to manage everyone else's emotional state because it's all your responsibility.
Yeah.
You know?
Pretty much.
Like she ends with, everyone has to like you. Everyone has to like you. Everyone has to like you. That's number 12.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a great little list to carry around in your wallet and remind yourself how to act at all times.
Yeah, and why we're all here, really.
Yeah.
Kind of sums up just being human.
Extracting forgiveness. Is that it?
Yeah, and what was that website again?
The Toast.
Yep.
It's a good site overall.
It is.
You're the one who wraps these up, buddy.
Okay. Sorry about that. Hey, I'm Chuck, and this is Josh, and welcome to Internet Roundup.
Oh, no, it's starting again.
Oh, no, I'm wrapping it up.
Wrapping it.
All right. Well, thanks, and we'll see you again next week if you have
Dare.
the guts to tune in.